What if everything you thought you knew about AI thinking is wrong? Most people assume that when ChatGPT answers your question, something inside it is actually reasoning, weighing options, forming ideas, making decisions. But that's not what's happening, not even close. And once you understand the real difference between how AI processes information versus how your brain does it, you'll never look at these tools the same way again. The gap is bigger than you think, and it matters more than most tech headlines will ever tell you. Let's break it all down. For the past few years, AI language models have exploded into everyday life. Tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude can write essays, pass medical exams, and hold full conversations. Impressive, undeniably. But here's the thing. These systems were built to predict language, not to understand it. The problem engineers were solving was pattern recognition at massive scale. Feed a model enough text, and it learns which words tend to follow which other words. That sounds simple. In practice, it produces outputs that feel eerily intelligent. Here's a number that puts this in context. GPT-4 was trained on an estimated 1 trillion words of human text. The average human reads around 1 million words in a lifetime. That's a gap of roughly 1 million to 1. And yet, human children can reason about things they've never seen before. Most AI systems still can't. That tension is exactly what this story is about. Here's the core reality. AI does not think like humans, and the difference isn't just technical, it's fundamental. Let's break this down into 3 key points. Point 1, AI predicts, it doesn't reason. When you ask an AI a question, it doesn't search for the truth. It generates the most statistically likely response based on patterns in its training data. Think of it like autocomplete on steroids. Your phone suggests "see you" after "hope to." It's not thinking about your relationship, it's matching patterns. AI does the same thing, just across billions of variables instead of a few words. This is why AI can confidently give you a wrong answer. It's not lying, it genuinely has no concept of true or false. Point 2, humans think in concepts, AI works in tokens. Your brain builds mental models of the world. You know what a chair is, not because you memorized every chair, but because you understand the concept of something to sit on. AI doesn't hold concepts. It holds statistical relationships between fragments of text called tokens. The word bank near river means something different than bank near money. AI learns those associations, but it has no mental image, no experience, no underlying model of reality. It's pattern matching, not understanding. Point 3, and here's where it gets interesting, AI lacks what researchers call grounding. Human intelligence is anchored to the physical world. You touched a hot stove, you felt embarrassment, you watched someone cry. Those experiences give your words weight and meaning. AI has none of that. Its entire existence is text. So when it says, "I understand how you feel," it's producing a likely next sentence, not a felt experience. Researchers call this the symbol grounding problem, and it's one of the hardest unsolved challenges in AI. The real-world analogy? Imagine a student who memorized every medical textbook ever written but never treated a patient. They might ace every multiple-choice exam, but hand them a complicated case and the gaps show fast. Here's what I think this really means. We're in a strange moment where AI tools are genuinely useful, sometimes remarkably so, but they are being misunderstood on a massive scale. People are treating these systems as thinking entities when they are extraordinarily sophisticated pattern machines. That gap in understanding has real consequences. It affects how we trust AI, how we regulate it, and how we build with it. The risk? We hand over decisions that require genuine judgment to systems that are, at their core, doing very advanced autocomplete. That's not a reason to fear AI. It's a reason to understand it clearly. So here's my question for you. Does it matter to you whether AI actually understands or only that it gives you useful outputs? Drop your answer below. Seriously, I want to know where you stand on this. If you want to stay ahead of these conversations as AI keeps evolving, hit subscribe right now. We cover this stuff every week. No hype, just clarity. And if this topic sparked something, drop a comment. The conversation down there is always worth reading.